It's your girl Amber Patience here to have my morning coffee with you. How are you? Blessings and abundance. Have you ever felt like you planted a seed yesterday, and then you like get up to like, oh, like is this working for me? Like, let me look at the growth, and there's nothing there. Just remember that there's roots underneath, and that's kind of what I'm doing even with my social media and my real estate. Market is still going, but there's definitely more sellers than there are buyers right now. Supply and demand kind of issues. Interest rates are high, gas prices are up, taxes, etc. But you just keep pushing, you just keep moving, you keep growing. You get to meet new people, get to just remind you to make your house a home. Hopefully bring you a smile from time to time. So that being said, I'm gonna get my coffee going. My husband's playing the ukulele in the living room. My kiddo's playing on his tablet. My other kiddos are sleeping. Feel free to ask questions. Tell me where you are in the world. I'm not 100% prepared for my coffee. My water is hot on the stove. But I had to clean up my French press and things like that. Dejan said, Amber, on TikTok, hello. Thank you so much for being here. As a reminder, I am live on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube simultaneously. I can't see myself on Instagram right now, but I can see the comments. So feel free to join in that conversation. I am currently using StreamYard for YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I'll put that link up on the screen here so that you all can see that. Feel free to ask questions and just join and chime in. And if you're on TikTok, like up the live. I'm gonna go on live Betty, okay? Sure. Thank you. So, French press. My daughter pulled an all-nighter the other day, and then she, bless me. Ed Bunar 22 said, "Hey ma'am, happy Sunday." Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, my daughter pulled an all-nighter, so I'm not supposed to do her chores for her. So I wash the dishes, but I'm not supposed to put away the dishes. I have one of my daughters, they sweep the living room and clean the windows, and then I have another daughter who is supposed to clean the bathroom. So as a mom, I like feel handcuffed sometimes. I'm like, I just want to do it for them, but I realize that I end up overextending myself, so I do the extra stuff. But anyway, I have a bunch of dishes. The dishwasher's full of clean dishes, and the counter's full of clean dishes, but now the sink is full of dirty dishes, so I'm a little Ed Dunbar 22 said, bless you, thank you so much. I took my Claritin this morning. I don't really like taking medicine. I'm not a medicine person. Oh, Woodney Terrain on TikTok said, love the nails. Thank you. I was gonna change them, but then I got this dress, and then I was like, okay, you can have one more day. Miriam on YouTube said, hi to you. I'm currently streaming on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Cool beans. Okay, making sure I'm good. I'm gonna dump out yesterday's coffee. Okay, a new day. Woodney trying like the live. Thank you so much for the likes. 49 likes. Thank you. Even though I love her so, she's got love for me. 3 heaping tablespoons of coffee. But yeah, so basically I started the live by saying, like, we plant seeds and then like we try to like peak right away or the next day or even a couple of days. I'm like, hey, is it sprouting? What's going on? I planted the seed. But the truth is that we know what happens, right? It takes time to get things going. Roots have to set, right? Are you watering it? Is it getting sun? You know what I mean? Sunshine. Is the soil watered and nurtured? And the truth is that it's not. I'm gonna need a new kettle. It keeps like leaking. It's very temperamental. It's cute, but I think I need to upgrade. But yeah, we like set ourselves up for like disappointment if we think that in this world of Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, AI, right? We can just ask questions and get things immediately, but then we forget the things that we want take time. You know, if I looked back and told my 20-year-old self where I am now, but this is all the things I have to get through, she would go, of course, do all of those things. And I'm like, no, I want to like be a victim. Melissa Montgomery said, haha, bro only has one like. That is true on YouTube at the moment. But you know, it's really cool. I have over 100,000 people, and the algorithm doesn't really love me all the time. So I try to just show up. Boss 505 Gamer said 1,000. I don't know what that means. And then Miriam said, don't be mean. Thank you, Miriam. So yeah, I'm currently streaming on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And I'm a mom of 5. I'm a realtor. I have coffee with you all every morning. And it's really funny because people are like, oh, I couldn't be on social media because people are mean. And I was like, I have 5 kids. They're already my trolls. They already call me cringe and unk and bro. My kids are beautiful. They're amazing human beings. So trolls don't usually bother me. King Loyalty said hi. Hi to you on Instagram. T-Stew liked the live so many times. Thank you so much. 1.1 thousand likes. Thank you. On TikTok. Inkster said hey to you. So I'm on my phone on TikTok and then on my webcam for YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My eyes are big, so I'm looking kind of everywhere. Let me get you all closer. And then my laptop is here. So, but yeah. Melissa Montgomery says, still only has 1 like. Oh, okay. Well, how about this? Move. I guess I can delete that. I was trying to move you. We'll see how that works. Hide. Delete. Miriam, I appreciate you. Okay, so the Facebook and YouTube comments can go on my screen if I want to. But I appreciate you all. It's like a little stream. Inkster said hi. Hey, hello to you. Cherry Moulet said bonjour. Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Amber. And you? I don't have any likes on YouTube, do I? Anyway, I have 1.7 thousand likes on TikTok because they love me. And then Instagram doesn't show me how many likes I have. They don't show me on my lives. So I have my French press. It's gonna sit here for a second. I'm gonna grab a cup. Drink my Sunday mug. Sunday. GZ5479 said hi. Hi to you. I love when you all say hi. Umba Martin said good afternoon on Instagram. Hello to you. T-Stew is spoiling me. Almost has me at 2,000. We're at 2,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you. If you all on TikTok have any heart me's or any gifts that you want to be generous about, feel free. Thank you. Thank you. If you YouTubers want to comment anything, feel free. I actually did not mean to delete the comments. I wanted to just mute the person. But here we are, pouring some wonderful Cafe Bustelo coffee. By the way, it is currently 8:25 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here in Washington State, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I made a pie yesterday, sweet potato, but I didn't like how the crust came out. Richie J sent 5 roses. Oh my goodness. And 2 high bears. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was on TikTok. You're so amazing. Thank you for loving me. Tiger Smith sent a heart puff. Thank you so much. And you're awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are y'all in the club battling? You should just throwing love on me. I appreciate you. T Stu is liking up the live. We're at 2.6 thousand likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to make sure that this is charged so I don't get disconnected. We're good, right? Okay, cool. We were doing some business stuff on the laptop and I didn't realize it was going. So we got some coffee creamer, oat milk, brown sugar oat milk, I think, right? Yeah. Miriam said, I like your dress. Thank you. I just got it. I literally just cut the tag off. But it has pockets, y'all. Ah! Thank you for the hand heart, Richie J. D-Boss said you work for Burger King because you have the Whoppers. That's funny. Richie J said, yes, pockets. So yeah, I go live every morning. I give sister, auntie, friend energy. Some people misconstrue that, and that's a personal problem. But you all know, the lovers. Hey Trey, Joy, thank you for being here. T Stu is liking up the live. We're at 2.6 thousand likes, getting spoiled by T Stu on TikTok. Miriam is spoiling me with comments on YouTube. I'm so grateful for you. GZ5479 said hi. I don't remember if I said that already, so hi to you. I don't know if Miguel, your realtor, is still here, but feel free to put your stuff in the chat. I'm always looking for realtors to refer people to. And then for those of you who don't know, I'm a Washington State realtor, but what I do is I refer people out to other realtors all over the world, and then I get a referral for that commission. But what you get is me. So we talk and we text and we call and we have conversations, and then I can't practice real estate outside of Washington State, but I know a lot of things, and I just basically redirect you to your realtor, your lenders, the things that I connected for you. And then if you close your transaction, I get a little commission. I send gifts and thank yous, and I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful. Richie J sent 5 more roses. Thank you, Richie J. You're so amazing. My bestie. Hi, sister. I won't call you out if you don't want me to, but thank you for being here. I was just thinking about our Wednesday waffle. I was like, I didn't do my Wednesday waffle. But that's why social media is cool, because my bestie will like post stuff, and I'm like, she was in Hawaii and she was hanging out with her friend and she's traveling and her kids are well. I love you too, Billy. I'm just saying your username because that's what I'm doing. And that, my mom always goes like, Mookie, that's my nickname for y'all that know. My mom calls me Mookie. She's like, Mookie, I don't live out loud. And now that I'm on social media, she's like, oh my gosh, you have to post me with you. But she won't social media. I love you, love you, love you. Tomcat Joy, thank you for being here. As you all know, I go live every day, every morning to have coffee with you and hang out with you. I do get small commissions on TikTok and Facebook for being like present. I'm not monetized on YouTube yet, but I have 500 people on YouTube. I have 16,000 on Threads. I have 6,000 on TikTok, 40,000 on Facebook, and 77,000 on Instagram. Billy said, mamas. Richie said, good morning from Detroit. Richie, did you jump? Did you jump from TikTok to Insta? the point, y'all. You'd be like, what is this lady doing? What are the comments saying? So Richie was on TikTok and then he jumped over to Instagram. I appreciate you. I was like the life. I love your username. I was. I am is greater than who I was. That's beautiful. That a code joined. Thank you for being here. John Athens joined. Thank you for being here on TikTok. If you all want to follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, I'm gonna do Twitch and Kick, but I don't know how to do Twitch and Kick. Like I don't know. I'm not fluent. So I think what I'm gonna actually do is not do it simultaneously. I'm gonna do different streams so I can learn it and then I'll add them. I think that's what we're doing tomorrow. Or maybe today. I might play with it today. Robert, Follow Life Creator, thank you for being here. I appreciate the follow. We're at 3.1 thousand likes on TikTok. I have one thumbs up from my old classmate. We're not old though. I appreciate you, Sarah. Okay. Oh, I got another like. Asking you shall receive. Where's that at? Berkeley Mosley Jr. Thank you so much on Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is a little surprising for me because when I'm scrolling on social media and someone's like has like a lot of lustful comments, I try to just like bring in some like light and some peace to balance it out. But for me, a lot of people in my real life, even though this is a good example of that happening, for me, a lot of times I don't get the love and support from people I know in real life. They like scroll or they spectate, but I'm like, I'm getting bigger, so I'm gonna remember who is here. So my bestie and my classmates and my peoples. Break Free joined, thank you for being here. Cash Fam joined, thank you for being here. Godly tatted on her hip. Godly tatted on her hip said Grand Rising. Grand Rising to you on Instagram. I'm currently streaming live on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Richard Jackson said one more switch. Hey, Richie J. Richard Jackson. I got the government on YouTube. Richard Jackson. I appreciate the bounce around. I truly do, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be on all these platforms, and then people will be like, what are they doing? Sincere Being King said, do you only drink coffee in the morning? Technically, yeah. I have this whole drawer of tea. Should I be drinking tea? Yes. But I spent all this week doing portion control, right? And I kind of been eating whatever I want and drinking whatever I want, and I keep losing weight. So we're just going to keep doing that because I love food. But I need to stop overeating. That's my thing. I get sad and I'm like, do I really need 6 tacos right now? Right? I can have a taco. And it's like rocket science for bigger people, but like easy for people who have maintained their weight and have discipline. But I don't have discipline in that area. Or I didn't. Now I'm bougie. Yarg Global sent a heart me. Thank you so much. And reposted and sent 5 Go Populars on TikTok. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Richard Jackson on YouTube did a salute. But yeah, Sincere, I basically just drink coffee. It's just coffee and creamer. I was spending so much money at an unnamed establishment. It rhymes with Starbucks. But anyway, I was like, why am I spending $300 a month on Starbucks? It's so crazy. Like, that's bad. Like, my drink is like $9. Plus, then if my kids are with me, then I get more stuff. And I'm like, all right, first off, that's like financially not safe. And then I was reading some stuff and I was like, I don't really need to support. Do I have Starbucks creamer right now? Yes. But we're all human, right? And so, yeah, I was just like, I'm going to do that. And so I start putting that money to my credit for whatever. We bought some property and we shifted things around and we're in a way better situation. Billy said, no way, it's coffee for morning and tea for bed. That's true. Sis, I'm gonna copy you. Because I literally have this huge drawer of tea and I'm like, yeah, I should drink tea. Every time I get off coffee, I feel like less than Superwoman. Like, I am like, I have too many things to do. How do you not drink coffee? And my mom and dad are like avid coffee drinkers. My dad will put like cream and sugar. He'll add coffee to his cream and sugar. That's how we've always drank it, which is not necessarily healthy. And now my mom's all like on a healthy kick, and she's like black coffee. She did Pike Black or whatever. Adan Uncle said, good day, ma'am, on Instagram. Good day to you. Sincere said, LOL, you don't remember me anymore from IG Sad Face. I know Sincere. Sincere has a whole show. Sincere is sassy and not sassy inappropriate, like good, like gossipy, and like he's for like the smoke on Instagram. I watch Sincere often. I've just been growing, so I haven't been around as much. But no, Sincere, I know. Let's see. Miriam said, and my sister wanted to say hi to you. Hi to Miriam's sister. Hi, Miriam's sister. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anyone? Cool. Europe Global said, you're welcome, love. I appreciate the love. I'll skip those kisses, but I do appreciate the love. People watch me for lots of reasons. They tell me, so it's nice. They think it's funny how I do my comments. Some people like my outfit choices. Some people like my energy. You're here for why you're here. Scrolling. So again, my webcam is here for Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And then my phone is here for my TikTok. And then my laptop is here. So I'm looking at the comments for Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I've been on live for about 21 minutes. I usually do about 30. My sister said the routine creates an auto switch. And now when I get my tea out at night, my kids know I'm gonna be sleeping. Like, it's time. I'm copying tonight. Wayne said hi. Amber, hi to you. Good morning to you. Wayne says, so live streaming. Yes. So I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at this very Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube at this moment. I'm using something called StreamYard for YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and then I'm on my phone for TikTok because StreamYard doesn't support TikTok. Yeah, sister, I'm gonna do it tonight. I am. Kettle in the morning, kettle in the evening. And it's funny because I'm actually gonna stream in the evening starting soon. I don't know when. I'm trying to work on consistency. So I'm gonna do like a cocktail or like a wine, and we're gonna have like an after dark love, sex, and marriage conversation. And I'm still working. I have a sign that says love, sex, and marriage, but I'm like, I wanna like elaborate, like self-love and so yeah, I'm gonna do that. But then I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll start with tea. And be like my sister. Berkeley Mosley Jr. said, I love your energy and when you be dancing. Felt like a little this little. It's so funny because I'm obviously like I'm a full size woman, right? But like I really don't be having a booty, but I be dancing like I got a butt. And people are like, oh, your dances are so sexy. I'm like, they're not. They're goofy. If you're reading sexy, there's something else going on with you. I'm just being silly. Thomas Walker, follow the live creator on TikTok. Thank you so much. Sincere said, I watch you because your lives keep me calm through chaos on my platform. I appreciate you. Yes. If you want the polar opposite, go to Sincere's page. It really is. It's so funny. And it's really good because Sincere's actually really good about like rage baiting, like in a good way though, like for an entertaining way. Like he'll be like blah blah blah. I'm like, oh my, what is happening? what is going on? But no, Sincere's page is fun. You all should check Sincere out. Wayne said, when people do live streaming on TikTok, but do they get paid per stream? So no. If I get on live all the time on TikTok and I don't get paid at all. When you all like my post, it's free for you and it also doesn't pay me. Not that I know of. It actually just pushes me to my own audience. So TikTok's like, hey, do you want to pay to get to your own audience? I'm like, no, I'd rather do my $50 giveaways on the first. So how I get paid is the gifts. So if you all send enough heart me's and awesomes and teddy bears and things on TikTok, at the end of my live, it'll be like, oh, you made 1 penny, or you made 2 pennies, or you made $1.25, or you made $10. So that's when my audience pushing, like my audience supporting me is how I get streams. And then they do invite me to stuff that I don't have the capacity for right now, but like, oh, this person wants you to sell this, or this person wants you to show up here, or you can collab here. I don't know how any of that works right now. I'm just working on consistency and creating an audience. So when you all send heart me's and your awesomes and galaxies and cowboy mustache, all of those are like pieces of pennies, and then they gather up. So I do get a check from TikTok every like week for like $10, $15, you know, whatever. And then on Instagram, I've gotten paid a couple times, but not anything huge. It was $100 check one time, and then some nominal like incentive things, but then they kind of stopped, and they keep trying to push people to pay them versus supporting their things. But I do get paid on Facebook, so everything I post on my Instagram goes to my Facebook, and I'll post like a picture, and I'm like, oh, you made $5. I'm like, so then I try to post the same picture, and then I'll get no money. And then they're like, oh, that reel that you made $15. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'll basically do the same thing. They're like $0. And I'm like, what? And the algorithm is happening. So that's my little content creator speech. But it's all for you all to remember. Hi, my name is Amber, and I'm a realtor in Washington State. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Wari46 said, wow, BB. Don't know what BB means. Wayne said, oh, okay. You are very welcome. Sincere said, I actually like being positive side of social media, but drama sells. It does. People are like gasping, like, oh my gosh, what happened? I don't understand. Sincere said, yes, rage bait all the time. I was on your, you like invited me like to come on, like in a live stream. I was just there and he invited me, and somebody was like, that's why your baby mama da 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 da, and I was like, ooh, where are we right? What's going on? But yes, it does sell, and you get paid. You post your stuff on Facebook. Wayne said, oh, that I answered that question. Cool. Can I have orange?
I don't pick them up.
Is there any more oranges?
Yeah. Anything else?
Oh, okay. Bye. I'll call you. I'll be off in a couple minutes. We're at 5,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you.
You do it?
Can you start it for me?
Yeah.
I could probably do it. That's it. Okay. Billy said say hi to the sweets.
This is good.
Billy Joe said hi.
Oh, hey.
He said, oh, hey. I think you heard him. Wayne said, what about YouTube? Yes, I am currently streaming on YouTube, but I do not get paid on YouTube yet. I don't remember the specs to get paid. I think I need a certain amount of watch time as well as subscribers. So I'm only at 500 and something subscribers on YouTube. So as soon as I get there, I will definitely share knowledge. Billy Joe did wave hand emojis or you know what I used to call those, sister? I used to go it's like raising the roof emoji. Wayne said, call me to Amber, then say bye. Call me to Amber, LOL, then say bye. Hi Wayne. Bye Wayne. Oh man. My sister said, oh, that fits my vibe. Like, what's up? I got you. Mono Javi Knob 260 on Instagram said, you look so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate the admiration. Mono Javi said, I think you should try a red dress. It will definitely look nice on you. Feel free to go through my profile. My whole wardrobe's on there. There are red dresses. Wayne said, haha, thanks. You're welcome.
Just one dollar.
Okay.
You guys have time to mix up.
Oh no. So it is at 29 minutes and 24 seconds. I'm here for any extra questions, anything anyone wants to share. I really do appreciate the conversation and feedback. It was so good seeing my sister and Sincere, hanging out with Wayne and Miriam's sister. Thank you, Berkeley, for the comment on screen for Facebook. Sincere said, Amber, I got a question. How come some people can handle the disrespect instead of others snap? So people think about femininity as being like soft or weak, and I don't really see it that way. I think it's like very flowing and feminine. So if someone's saying something to me, most likely it's just a projection of something that they have inside of them that has nothing to do with me, right? Like, is it an assault? Is it intended to attack me? Yeah, it's 1,000% intended to attack me, but it's not mine, right? So if I know, I told my sister, not the sister that's here, but I told my stepsister, for lack of a better explanation, I grew up with her. She was like talking about like feeling inadequate, like financially, or like people were telling her this, that, or the other about her, and I was like, if I told you, and she's Puerto Rican, but like she used to be like in gangs and roll around, right? But she's like light skinned Puerto Rican, right? If I was like, you're the darkest person I've ever seen in my life, you would look at me like I was crazy. If I told you you were blue, you'd be like, you're insane. So if I tell you that you're not good enough, why are you believing me? And I'm human. Things bother me, right? But I go, oh, why is that bothering me? I take it away from that person. What did they just say that I feel like is truth that I need to be offended by? Right? I just don't want to be around your energy anymore if you're being yucky. But yeah, so if someone says something and they're like, all women, blah, 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 I'm like, no, they don't. We can disagree all day. But if someone goes, all women or no men, or why am I so personally attacked by that? Why are we having this conversation? So for me, that's why I don't snap about most things. People are like lustful, and then like they're like, oh my gosh, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, how's your relationship with your mom? What are you doing right now? Like, why are you trying to pollute on me? No, thank you. So, and I'm a very I'm someone who's I'm not blunt. I'm very well established in like the nuances of conversation. But if you ask me a question, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna think about the question you've asked me and then answer it. So people ask me, "Oh, how did you do your hair?" Or "What do you use on your skin?" Or you know what I mean, like stuff like that. So some other people are like, "Oh, what's your bra size?" I'm like, "Why?" Like in my head, I'm like, "Oh, why are you asking? Like, what do you need to do with what information is that? Probably pervy or you know what I mean, something that I'm not interested in having." But if a woman asks me, right, like, "Oh, girl, I was trying to like get your size. Like, what's what size bra are you?" Like, I probably would have that conversation because it makes sense. So I just try to take people at their word and try not to assume. I do. I jump to assumptions all the time, but I try not to. Amber said, I got so much backlash for being a virgin while admitting the truth. I don't get a lot of action from women. Oh, I'm sorry that you got backlash. Was that on your own platform? People just be hating on you, Sincere. People just be hating on you. And the truth is that if you're out and you're sharing your stuff, like your conversation about how you don't really get this or that and the other, you open yourself up so much vulnerability. But the cool thing about you is that you literally listen to other people and you can learn from them. You can grow from that conversation, or you can have a different perspective, or you can give someone else an opportunity to share your platform. And I think that's beautiful. So you keep doing you. Manovash said, okay, you're having fruits and oranges. Yes. My husband was eating an orange and it looked juicy and delicious, so then I did that. Scott sent a rose. And Sandbox T sent a heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful for you. Scott said good morning from Newark, New Jersey. Hi, Scott. How are the grandsons? Sandbox sent a go popular 2 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Quincy Green said, good morning, Amber. I love your videos and glad to see you live. Thank you. I'm actually live right now on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. I usually say about 30 minutes. I'm a little over right now, which is not a big deal. It's kind of like if the conversation flows, I can keep flowing. But I'm grateful for your presence. Mano Javan said, let me see something. Are you interested to talk? I am talking to everyone, and this is a great opportunity to explain. This is kind of like a dinner party. Like, we're having fun, we're talking. I'm on this stage, and we're like, but I'm talking to the audience, right? And then some people are like, hey, can we have a private conversation, like over here away from everyone? And I'm like, I'm in the middle of something. But I do answer all of my DMs, so feel free to ask me a question or go, hey, I had a question about a property, I had a question about social media content, I had a question about cooking or whatever. Yeah, DM me. I go through my DMs when I have time, and I go. But people are, oh, hey, baby, I want your number, and I'm like, for what? Real estate? And they're like, no, I just thought maybe, maybe I can. That's how I read lustful comments, by the way. I always give them accents, and not like bad, like foreign accents, but it's always like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, baby girl, I know you married and no disrespect to your husband, but I'm trying to get at you. And I'm like, no disrespect to my husband, I'm trying to get at you is wild. I know just can I have your WhatsApp number if you don't mind? I do have a WhatsApp number. Feel free to DM me if you have something interesting to say, but I am not interested in any romantic endeavors whatsoever. Sincere said, don't leave us. We love your streams. Thank you, Sincere. SP only said, hey girl, LOL. Hello to you. Hey girl, what's up? I entertain myself as well. Not just y'all. I entertain myself. I read my DMs like, hey yo mom, what's good with you? You know what I mean? I saw that you broke up with your man, and I was just trying to throw my shot, and I'm like, so it said once upon a time. It was a long time ago, and I'm still married, and I'm not on here. This is not a dating website. Scott said we just had a bad storm yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The weather on the East Coast recently. I'm over here like, oh my gosh, it's like raining or like it's hot. Jakey, just 1 second. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, it's okay. My 5-year-old's playing like this little soccer game on his tablet, and he's losing, so he was upset. Sandbox T sent 2 gold populars. I think, did I say thank you? I don't know, maybe I didn't. Sandbox T is spoiling me. And Scott sent a rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sandbox T sent a heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me see where am I at. Mano Javis Nav 260 on Instagram. I apologize about messing with your username. Said, what do you have goals? Like, why are you these all like you love to make content and just making things for fun, or you want to be modeled? Okay, so my goals for social media is a lot of things, right? So first off, I was on social media like everyone else. I was just like, let me get a social media account, see what everyone's up to. And then I was sharing things for like my friends and family. And then I went through a really bad depressive situation. And so I was like not loving myself. So I was like, all right, we're going to take the power of a selfie, right? So I'm going to get up in the morning, I'm going to shower, I'm going to do my hair, I'm going to put a dress on, and I'm going to take a picture. And then when I am in my sad moments, I'm going to look back on that picture and go, hey, remember, it doesn't matter how you feel. You still show up. You're a realtor. You're a mom. You're a wife. Change your clothes. Get up out of your little depressive funk, right? Shower. Do your hair. Get your hair done. Go do your hair. Get your nails done. Do your nails, right? Do that whole thing. And then just get up. And then because of amazing people like you were like, good job, girl. You go, girl, right? Or, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Or, oh, I love that dress. Or I love your vibe. Or I love your energy. So as a real estate agent, I was like, oh, well, hey, everybody. My name is Amber, and I'm a realtor. And then people were like, oh, you're in your kitchen. And so I was like, so I started cooking, and I started dancing, and it just kept kind of growing. So my goal is to have a platform to do whatever I want, right? So this might be a talk show. It might be a cookbook. It might be my poetry. It might be my real estate. It might be whatever. I'm just here having coffee, reminding you that I'm here. Sincere said, Amber, don't look at man as losers. No, why would I be? My brother waited till he was married to have, that my body count is 2. Like I'm not body shaming anybody. And I have people who I know that are like in almost the hundreds. Actually, I do know some people in the hundreds, right? We all make decisions, and the truth is that me looking at someone's interactions, right, is like me looking at what they eat, right, or what they decide to do with their day or their schedule. Everyone makes choices. People can be judged, right? But at the same time, you have to look in the mirror and go, yeah, you know how many Cinnabons I've had in one sitting before? It was 3. It was too much. I should not have ate that. I was having a bad time. Please don't judge me. But then I'm not going to be mad at myself when I get on the scale and be like, girl, you look like you ate 3 Cinnabons. Scott sent a 340. Scott sent a rose. Thank you so much. Life is good. Mano Javi said, did you think sometimes that you were like living for the phone selfies or just the followers, or do you think it's just about posting don't affect your personal life? It doesn't affect my personal life. When I say that, like, so I had a friend, a guy friend, and it was like an issue in my marriage, kind of. It was like a constant conversation from like when we were kids. This has been going on for like a long time. So I kind of stopped talking to my guy friend. For this, it's a whole long story, right? And I still talk to my guy friend, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. But I kind of focused that energy and obsessiveness to this. So I'm like, oh my god, this is such a funny reel, or oh my gosh, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna send this to y'all, or I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm having coffee with my friend right now. Like, literally, my sister, my best friend's on, right? But then like my classmates are on, and then like new people I've met are on. Like Scott's on. You know what I mean? So like that's what I'm doing. So I'm like, oh, good morning, everybody, hello. So now, like every now and then, Facebook like, oh, you got paid. I'm like, I get paid for doing this, but it's not paying like big bills. It's just like paying like my cell phone bill. Let's see. Oh, I was stuck on my TikTok chat. Hold on. I'm glad that you all are okay, Scott. Black Daniel said, peace and blessings, Miss Spade. Peace and blessings to you all as well. I'm at 5.5 thousand likes on TikTok. Black Daniel said, blessed day to you all. Thank you for speaking to the community. Scott sent a rose. Thank you so much. Asande host said, hello to you. Scott sent another rose. Scott's spoiling me. Good morning, Scott. Okay, looking. Okay, this has been fun. Any other last minute questions? I know Sincere told me to stay, but I didn't really hear any questions from everybody else. Camarali 62 said, good morning, Amber. Good morning to you. Mano Javi Nav 260 has very long comments on Instagram, and I literally love that. And I also share comments regardless for the most part because it's interactive for everybody. Said, did you ever have a crush on your follower? Did you ever checked on your follower for a relationship? And did you ever meet your follower in real life as if they asked you for a relationship? So the answer is no. I've been married for 14 years. In those 14 years, my husband and I have broken up many times, and we've known each other for 23 years. So we've had fights. He's moved out. He's been in other relationships. So there's 23 years is a very long time. That being said, have I ever had like a follower go, hey, I like you, boom, 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 right? So no, the answer is no. Billy said, bye, sis. Bye to you. That was so sweet of you to be here. Scott said, where's the cat? She's good. She still hasn't gotten fixed. So one cat got fixed, the other cat didn't. And then we have one kitten left. We found homes for the other kittens. Shibo said, you have 5 kids? I do. I have 5 babies. So I'm currently live streaming on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. So my web camera is here, my phone is here on TikTok, and then my laptop is here. So I'm looking down for comments. But yeah, no, I haven't. I was broken up with my husband, and I did message someone who wasn't following me, but I was following them, and then they blocked me. But I have that story. So I'm so sorry, Charlotte. Earlier on YouTube said, what are you eating? I was eating an orange. My husband was running out the door, and he was eating an orange, and it sounded juicy. So I was like, I want an orange, and it goes with my orange. So I did my nails myself, and I didn't do a good job. So I kept cleaning them up, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna take them off, and then my dress came in the mail, and I was like, no, I'm gonna make it last another day. And then he was eating an orange, and I was like, orange, and then obviously orange and yellow are not the same color, but they're on the same thing. So I want it to be aesthetically pleasing for you all. Mano Javi said, can I know how old you are because you look 20? Thank you. I am 38 years old. I will be 39 in August next month. Less than a month, y'all. Shaibu said, you're a strong woman and beautiful mom to your kids. I am. Thank you. Mano Vashi said, actually, my name is Manoj. Can Can you call me Manoj? Is it Manoj? Is Manoj? Feel free to spell it out phonetically. I try to remember, especially if you all are on often. I try very hard. Some people know. I will continue messing it up. Scott said, have a blessed day and a wonderful day. Gotta go. Thank you for being here, Scott. Thank you for spoiling me. I'm glad you weathered your storm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm very grateful for you. Family first, send a heart me. Thank you so much. And 2 roses. Hold on. 6 roses. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna be quiet while they just continue to climb. 23 roses. Thank you. Scott said 75 today. Oh, that's nice. Very, very manageable. And an extra rose. 24 roses. 2 dozens. Look at this bouquet, y'all. I got a whole bouquet of roses on TikTok from Family First. Family First said have a great Sunday. Thank you. All right, I don't want anyone to feel left out, so I'm gonna go on Facebook, YouTube. Oh, hold on. Manoj said, actually, I thought you were 20, and you're saying 38, so it's unbelievable. Yes, I get that a lot. When I was 20, people wanted to be like, "Are you 14?" I'm like, "No, I'm a grown woman." And now looking back, I'm like, 20 is not grown. Manoj said, even I am 24 years old. Yeah, you're still just growing. Life is long, God willing, right? Asan said hello to you. From which country? I'm in America, United States of America. I hate when Americans say America, and I do it all the time. Because there's like North America, Central America, South America, the Americas. I'm from the United States of America in Washington State, where I am a realtor. If you or someone you know is looking to buy or sell real estate, feel free to reach out to me. I am currently streaming live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, but I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day. I'm gonna end stream. Adios.